Hi, welcome to Arky's Lounge. Please remember to hit the subscribe button so that you can get my future video tutorials. So I was asked for a farm guide to help build a simple, sleek, and furious gathering machine. So first off, there are two kinds of farms. The first is a lazy or auto farm. This is a level 5 or a level 6 castle that's located in your hive. And all it's designed to do is be a plug so that enemies can't teleport into your hive, and it makes them march further away. So you can put them anywhere around your hive. And this farm will have no troops. It will have no buildings except what is needed to get to that level 5 or level 6 castle. And the only thing that farm is going to do is join a farm alliance, collect the alliance territory rewards every day, and you'll log in and you'll donate to Alliance Science or Alliance Technology, and that will help other people with their gathering, or maybe it's on plant flags so that it will increase your territory rewards. So it's just a common courtesy to donate to your Alliance technology when you're using a lazy farm. So it has no troops, it has no buildings. You're just completing what is needed to get to that level 5 or 6. That's it. And collecting the daily rewards. Now, I recently cleared out mine and I got 5 million wood and 5 million food. You'll only get wood and food with Alliance territory rewards, so those lazy farms, there's no need to make them any higher. There's no troops to defend. You're not worried about your resources being stolen because they're safely tucked away in your map. So when you're ready to upgrade, open all, and that's really simple. Go into Alliance Status, you click in the upper right corner where the 3 dots are, and then in the lower left corner where it has little check marks for a checklist. And then you would press that middle envelope with the tab open in the middle to open them all, and then the third one would be to delete them all when you have opened them. Now, I recently opened mine 3 days ago, so I only have 3 saved up. I just started C27 on my main castle. So I needed the resources. So there's my main castle there. Now, the second one was the normal castle built to level 15. That's what this castle is here. Level 15 castle. So now I can collect food, wood, stone, and iron. And again, I will focus on the castle upgrading and castle requirements to get to C15. You will not make a beast or a pet. When you do get to that point where it wants you to build one, you can simply click the back arrow in the left corner and reverse out of that. And the reason you don't want that is if you don't want your troops killed and don't have to worry about sending the beast out to clean your farm. And it's really not needed for a farm. You'll also not need a Hall of War unless you need to hide troops during kill event. So that's really not a necessary thing because you're not rallying or attacking. But if you are hiding troops for kill event and you make more than one march, you'll probably need a little bit of a Hall of War. But usually, unless you have a lot of people in your alliance, it's not necessary. There's always plenty of buildings and flags to hide them around. Okay, so you don't need a blacksmith. You don't need to make any equipment. You do not need to build the Guardian Temple for Angels. Now what you will make are level 4 and level 6 barracks. So you can build T2 cavalry. And you want T2 cavalry because they're inexpensive to make. They build very fast. They have a very high troop load. That's 18, 15, and 16 for T3. Now T4 give you points for kill event. So I try not to build those because you don't want to give the enemy points for kills. And they'll see T2s and go, there's no points there. But they may kill them just to be, you know what. Fast to build, cheap to build, has a high troop load, T2 cavalry. You will build your hospital to level 15. And your medic tents, I've got most of these to 15. This is going to be my last one right there. So you want your medic tents and your hospitals to give you the maximum wounded capacity so you don't have heavy losses if all my troops were home. In your college, you can research military. You're going to go down the line here. You want to get Legion 1. You'll go down the middle. Leadership, if you need a larger troop size, you're going to want Legion 2. And that will give you 3 marches. Under city defense, you're going to want to study city defense all the way. And the reason you do that is that also makes your walls thicker so that it can take more hits on your defense, and you're not going to have your farms poured away. So unless you want to chase your farm down across the map looking for it, or buy packs or buy teleports, just research that. It's so simple. Under development, again, medical facilities, you want to get your wounded up. And I always do healing because I want to get my men healed and back up and making me more resources as fast as possible. That lag time of waiting for your troops, that's time that you could be spent getting more resources. Now I try to research as much as possible under resources for gathering and troop load and even my depot. Now why do the depot? Because if my troops are hit, how am I going to get my troops back up and going if all my resources are gone and I have nothing to heal them with? So that's what I research in college. And I even do wounded conversion. I didn't mention that one either. That one is here under city defense. No, under development. And that's for those lovely moments when you get tile trapped. So instead of having all of your troops killed, you get a small percentage back with the wounded conversion. It's better than a 0. Talk about resources. So one of the other thing was someone did not know how to make a farm account. They said every time they tried to make one, they lost their main, they were fed up, they refused to make it. So real simple. When you're in your main, you're going to go to account. You're going to make sure you have one of these 2 buttons at the very top where it says bind account. Mine says undo bind for Facebook because it is bound to Facebook. So I will not lose this account and I can switch back to it using my Facebook account. So those 2 buttons, at least one of those has to be bound for your main. For your main, I suggest as many ways as possible. Facebook has been having a lot of issues, so having a back way in is never an issue. So make sure you bind it. First step. Then you would do new game, the very bottom button. Create a whole new account. Now that account will probably be in a new realm, unless you're lucky and it went into your current realm. So you may have to go, what's the newest world? Here in the 800s. You may have to change planets even. So you're going to pinch the screen and zoom out and go to a different world. And then you kind of have to search around for your realm. And then once you know your realm, you're going to have to know your coordinates. So you can type those coordinates in and find where your thing is and teleport it. Now that your castle is in your hive, you've teleported it, start building your farm castle. Happy farming.